So we're co-altitude here, and I had more speed than the Hornet did. I decided to climb, and the Hornet did as well. And the Hornet did something weird there. I don't know what it did. It might just be TAC view being weird. Let's watch it from the Hornet's perspective for a minute. So the Hornet, probably because it was going slower, got its nose around a little bit faster there, it looked like. But then I need to zoom out. It's even in TAC view, it's hard to see what's going on sometimes. So the Hornet's kind of coming over the top, and I think if he would have reversed a little sooner there, maybe, and slowed down perhaps, or maybe pulled back on the stick, I think he might have been in a good position there, but I'm going quite a bit slower than he is, so maybe that would have been hard to do. Okay, so now we're just turning. I can't, it's hard to tell really what's going on here, but I think, yeah, I've lost him here. This is where I've lost him. So he's in he's in the driver's seat here. Probably this AI, I think, got a little aggressive here, maybe. He's going faster than me, a little bit lower. I could be wrong, but I feel like if he would have had a pretty substantial lag pursuit here, he could have closed up a little bit without me necessarily seeing him and being able to break into him. I may have known he was back there, but at any rate, it wasn't a good position for me. But maybe he didn't get that aggressive. I don't know. Maybe he just, you can also anticipate the direction they're going, and have a lead pursuit, but knowing that you're going to wind up behind him anyway. So I definitely know he's there now. I don't know at what point I may have lost him or picked him back up again, but I reversed my turn, and then here I noticed I was turning a lot better than him. Of course, I'm slower too. So one thing that I'll do sometimes, and I don't know if this is the best idea or not, but I'll pull pretty hard, and when I'm tempted to reverse sometimes in a situation like this, but there's so much of a difference in angles that a lot of times it seems like it's better just to continue your turn. You've got a pretty tight turn already, so don't waste the energy reversing it. It's not like I was in danger there. So then I rolled over and kind of came. I might have been better off just to continue the turn still instead of rolling over and diving. But I did that a couple of times here. And so we have some pretty neutral merges. My energy's better here. It got a little low up there at the top, but my energy's better here, and I'm in a pretty decent position. I might be turning a little bit tight here. Of course, we've got a kind of a two-circle thing going on with more or less neutral merges. And I feel like I keep getting in a better position than him, but then he was doing a pretty good job of getting turned around. And there I really cranked hard to try to pull in behind him, which is maybe the right move there. I don't know. He's got more energy than me. I'm probably a little slower than I'd like to be, but it's kind of like in racing. Sometimes you'll trade for track position. So you might, I don't know what you'd trade, I guess. That analogy might be pretty weak. But whatever happened here, I'm in a pretty decent position now. So we were kind of doing this weird spiral thing, and then I've kept my energy lower than him, or my speed at least. And so I find myself in here behind him, and that's good. Now you just got to stay there. and I'm not that low on energy compared to this guy. Now, the Hornet is a really good low speed fighter. The Viper's not too shabby, but I think the Hornet's better. And the I don't believe ever really tried to utilize that. Now I've got a decent amount less energy than he does. So that's probably has to do with how we were trading altitude and things like that. But now this is a position I really like being in because I can just walk the Pipper up onto the target, and here is where I got the first burst on him. Didn't do as much damage as I thought it would have, but you know I just kept following him around, and then that one missed, but I walked the other one across the Hornet fuselage, I guess. So fairly easy. As usual, I think if the AI would have utilized its low speed ability a little bit whenever I got low, it could have probably outperformed me at the same energy state. And I don't know. I probably wouldn't have done so well, and especially with my tendencies to get the Viper too slow. I think I did better in this fight, but I still think there was a lot to be desired. Um, and especially at that point, whenever I lost track of him and had to get back around. But anyway, I feel like I'm getting a little better at fighting in the F-16 and being able to take on the Mirage on Ace. And did I ever do it on Ace? I don't remember. This was on Ace. This Hornet was on the highest difficulty level. So I feel like I'm getting a little better. I still feel like I would die a lot in a multiplayer server, but with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and happy flying.